Hello friends of mine, and welcome back to my channel. I have been shopping a lot recently, and of course I've accumulated quite a lot of things that I want to show you guys. I have things from Mad Rag, from Marshall's, Missguided, and a store called Cara. So stay tuned, hang out with me a little bit. Let's find out what I got and how much I paid for it. So a few weeks ago, I visited my favorite store, Mad Rag, and of course, I came out with a few things. I swear I cannot go into that store and spend less than $50. It is impossible. So the first item that I got is a blouse. It is a day to night blouse, so you can wear it to work and you can wear it to go out at night on a date or out for dinner with the girls, friends, whatever. It's this gray and white striped blouse. It is a polyester blouse. It has a crew neck with a deep V. I personally choose to wear this top with a white camisole underneath because the V does go down past your bust line. Now, if you are going out to party or on a date and you're feeling a little bit more risky, fine. You can probably get away with wearing this without a camisole, but like I said, it does go quite low, so I prefer to wear it with a white camisole underneath. The sleeves are 3/4 sleeves that roll up. The shirt has a button and an attachment so that you can hold up your sleeves. It is pretty loose on me. I got it in the size small, but it does fit pretty loose. It goes down past my bootay. Definitely appreciated. And it was $15.99, and again I got it in the size small. The second item that I got is a mix of two items that I've been looking for a very long time. I've been looking for a pair of camo pants or camo jeans for a long time. You guys have no idea. And since army is such a big trend for the spring, I thought this would be a great time to get a pair of pants. Also, I've been looking for a well-fitting pair of high-waisted jeans for a long time and have not been able to find one that actually fit my waist and my bottom half the right way. Luckily, Mad Rag always holds me down, so I found this pair of high-waist camo jeans. So it features the traditional camouflage print. I do wish the print was a little more faded. I do think it's a little bit strong. It's a forceful print, but that's okay. It has bronze buttons and metal details on the pockets. And it's a high waist. It comes up a little bit past my belly button, which I think is perfect, and it fits amazing. It is a skinny pant, which is great. And again, camo or army green in general is a huge print for the spring. So I think this is going to be great. And I think camo is another one of those neutral staple prints that everybody should have in their wardrobe. At least some kind of version of this, whether it's a jacket or pants or something camo. And these were only $9.99, $10. So I really could not pass it up. And I got it in a medium. The next few pieces that I'm going to show you guys are actually parts of matching sets, meaning they either came with, the bottoms came with a top or the tops came with the bottom. However, I did not purchase the other half of the matching set, and I did that on purpose because I felt like the other half was either too strong of a print or just didn't look right on me. So I chose to get only one piece, the piece that fit better, and I also like to mix up my prints sometimes, mix prints with solids or mix prints with other prints, just because I think it gives your outfit a little bit more definition as opposed to having one print all over your body. Sometimes I do like a matching print, but for these pieces I thought that it would be kind of cool to mix and match. So the first piece that I got is actually another trend for spring. It's black and white. Black and white, we're continuing that trend throughout the spring. So don't put away your black and white items just yet. So since I know that black and white is still going to be a huge trend in the spring, I decided to purchase this black and white skirt. It's a bodycon skirt, so it does fit tight on the body. It goes down to a little bit past my knees, and it does feature a slit. I like this skirt because the slit is actually more to the side than in the center, which I think is great. I'm really kind of tired of the center split anyway. and it goes about up to probably past above my knee, kind of towards the mid-thigh area. I purchased this skirt in the size medium, and it is tight. So if you are my size or a little bit, you know, more voluptuous than I am, I would consider the large in this skirt. Again, it does come with a matching top, or there is a matching top available. It has a v-neck and kind of like a cap sleeve. It's a crop top, but I did not purchase it just because I would rather mix this skirt with a different print. So this skirt was $12.99 for just the skirt, and again, I bought it in the medium. Following the black and white monochromatic trend for spring, I got a crop top. I don't have a lot of crop tops, but it's something that I'm kind of dabbling more into because I think they're so awesome. So I'm getting my crop top game right. I purchased this black and white crop top. The trend for the spring is also 70s. 70s theme is going to be everywhere, and I just think that this top reminds me of a 70s style top with something you can pair with like a high-waisted trouser, like a wide leg trouser. I think this would be really cute. I think it would also be great with the skirt I just showed you guys, the black and white skirt. It's a black crop top with a white crew neck detail, and it also has some asymmetrical white and black folds in the front, and it's all black in the back. And this goes, it's a pretty long crop top. It goes up to my belly button. I think it covers my belly button, so that's great. And it does have a short sleeve. So love this. This I got in the small. I'm smaller on the top than on the bottom, as you probably know. And this was $15.99. So $16 for a shirt. A half a shirt. The next item that I got is also a trend for the spring. Colorful stripes are going to be everywhere. Now, I'm a person that doesn't really dabble too much into color, so I wanted to kind of ease into this trend, especially since colorful stripes can go really, really wrong really, really fast. So I thought this skirt was a great way to add some color into my wardrobe while sticking with a neutral base and not shocking myself too much, but still being on trend. And again, it also came with a matching top, but I chose not to get the top. It just wasn't flattering to me. So it's this striped skirt. It has a white base, and it has some pink, yellow, blue, orange, and a little bit of red tones on it. The skirt itself features sheer and colorful stripes alternating. It does have an insert, so you won't be flashing anyone or showing any goodies, which is great. And the insert is white, so it should flow. The skirt should still flow without breaking up the pattern, which I love. So if you're looking for a way to add some color into your wardrobe and to be on trend, if you want to try the colorful stripes trend, this is a great way because it does have a neutral white base. It has some sheer panels, so that'll break up the color a little bit, but it still has a great splash and a great pattern. And I just love that the pattern isn't structured. I think that's awesome. The matching crop top was a short tank top, so it's just a regular tank top with a band under the breast, which I didn't think was that great, so I didn't get it. So that's everything that I got from Mad Rag. The next store that I visited this past weekend was Marshall's. I haven't been to Marshall's in a while, but Easter is coming. Easter is this Sunday, and I have been looking for a fit and flare dress, like with a really big skirt. I have a tulle skirt that I'm thinking of just putting a regular flare dress over it so that the skirt will be bigger, but I'm still shopping around to see what I find. I didn't find what I wanted at Marshall's, but I did find some great options that I'm going to show you now. The first item that I purchased from Marshall's is this white dress. It's a Vince Camuto dress. I got the size 4. It is all white. All white is another huge trend for this spring. I'm talking head to toe white. So pull out those white sandals, even though I'm not a fan of white shoes, but I changed my mind and you'll see why later. So all white is definitely going to be huge this season. I love this dress because it reminds me of a ladies who lunch or like a tennis player dress. It is slim on the top and it has a slight flare skirt. The skirt is A-line. It comes down to about right above my knees. It does have pockets in the front, and the pockets are actually on the front of the pelvis, which I think is cool. And it has some tailoring in the front, and it does come in at the waist, so you do have a defined waist in this dress, and it has a really nice cap sleeve. I think this dress is really sophisticated and is great for the spring. You can throw a colored blazer on top if you want to add a little bit of color to this, or you can keep it all white with a nice white sandal or even a white pump. I think this is great for a brunch or a luncheon or church even. This dress is definitely going to get a lot of wear out of it if you have a baby shower to go to, or and Mother's Day. I think this is a great item. And this dress was originally $128 by Vince Camuto, but at Marshall's I got it for $49.99. So, good deal. The second dress is actually what I think I'm going to end up wearing for Easter, just because I have not found that fit and flare dress that I'm looking for. It's actually my favorite purchase out of everything that I'm showing you guys today. So, you should know that it's good. And it is this pastel blue shift dress. Now, this dress reminds me of the shirt dress trend, another trend that's really, really big this spring is the shirt dress. I love a good shirt dress. Loose, sexy, really freeing, and just really powerful. This dress is a little bit wider. It has a bat wing kind of cap sleeve, which I think is really sexy and cute. It has pockets as well. Listen, anything that has pockets, I'm sold. I will buy it just off of the fact that it has pockets, because pockets are so amazing. Like, why do we wear anything without pockets? It just doesn't make sense. So, I love that this has pockets. It has a crew neck, and it has a few buttons down the middle, which you can either wear it closed, which I think is really, really cool, a really, really cool vibe, or you can open a few if you'd like. And the buttons are hidden, except for the first top button, which I think is really nice. So you can have it closed, but there's no buttons showing, and then you can just put a nice dainty or chunky, depending on which way you want to go, necklace right over that. And this is Mark New York by Andrew Mark, and I got the dress in the size 4, and the dress was $39.99. So this is definitely my favorite. I think I may end up wearing this for Easter. I'm not sure if it's going to be too short for church, so we'll see. But I love this dress. It's just so comfortable. This is great for brunch in the summer, and in the spring, it's great for a date. Nice, subtle, sexy dress. The next few items that I want to show you guys are shoes. So we're going to take a break from the clothes, and we're going to go into shoes. So, like I said before, I usually hate white shoes. I have one pair of white sandals that I have not worn yet, but they're white and gold, so it's a little bit different. But I really, really do not like white shoes. But I was on the Missguided Instagram a few days ago, and I saw these shoes, and I was like, oh my god. But the ones I wanted were actually in a metallic green color. But when I went on the website, I did not see them, and I saw the all-white ones. So, seeing them, they were so beautiful, even in the all-white. I was like, okay. I love a mule. I have been looking for a mule, preferably a metallic mule. So if you see one, let me know. Forever. So when I saw this shoe, I just knew I had to have it. It is all white, single sole, with about a 4-inch heel, I believe. I bought mine in a size 7. That's my size, and it fits perfectly. It has a simple, minimalist single strap in the front and a clear, wide, thick strap in the center, and it's a mule again, so that there's no strap in the back. It's comfortable, it's sexy, it's grown up, it's perfect. The next pair of shoes that I got are shoes that I have been lusting after forever. I have been looking for anything iridescent or holographic for a very long time. I am definitely interested in a holographic or iridescent jacket and pair of sneakers, definitely, and possibly a dress. But when, again, I was on the Missguided Instagram, watch out for that Instagram account, okay? But I was on the account, and I saw these shoes, and they were in a girl's foot on the Instagram she was wearing them. They were just so beautiful. I had to buy them. And they are this holographic pump. It's the mermaid style. It's just so beautiful. It has a purple sheen to it, so depending on how you shine the light, you might get specks of purple or blue or even a little bit of green. I just think this shoe is so beautiful. It's something that you can wear with many different colors without being metallic. Y'all know I love a good metallic, but I think that it's very different. It's an eye-catching shoe. It has about a 4.5 inch heel. Again, I purchased this in the size 7, so it's my size. It fits perfectly. It actually has a padding it just has a padded center in the sole of the shoe, so that really keeps your foot comfortable. It allows you to wear the shoe a little bit longer, which I really love. They really thought about this shoe. It's a true pointy-toed pump. And again, I got it in the size 7. Now, at the time that I purchased these shoes, Missguided was having a 20% off shoe sale. I am not sure if the sale is still going on, but I will leave the links to both of the pairs of shoes in the description bar below. The last store that I visited was a store called Cara. A little story behind how I got to this store. So, like I told you guys, I've been looking for a tulle skirt or a fit and flare dress for Easter for a long time. And I know that Windsor sells the tulle skirts. I actually have a black one and I love it, so I was going to get one in a color. So I've looked up where the nearest Windsor is, because I got my black tulle skirt in Jersey, and ain't nobody going all the way to Jersey for no skirt this time. No. I found one close to me, or at least 30 to 40 minutes away. I drove all the way over to that mall only to find that there was no Windsor there. So, feeling sad and sorry for myself, what did Delphine do? She shopped at the store that was there. And what did Delphine get? A whole bunch of stuff she didn't need. But I'm going to show you anyway, in case you need it. So like I said, this spring I'm really going to try to get a lot more color into my wardrobe. That being said, I went a little bit color crazy, but that's okay. The first item that I got is a pair of really bright pants. It's this neon green, yellow, chartreuse color. These are a chiffon. You know how we love the word chiffon. These are a polyester chiffon drawstring set of pants. They are very loose, very comfortable. They have pockets in the front. They are pretty sheer. They do go down to about my ankle, and they have a cuff on the bottom. It's a sewn-on cuff, so it will not come off, which is cool. Again, it has a drawstring on the front, and it has silver details on the strings. It's kind of that silvery, silver details on the strings. The waist of the pant is stretched, so it's elastic. It does have elastic, which is great. These are by Love Song, and they were $24.99. The only thing that I don't like about these pants is they have the insert. So they have like shorts to make sure that, you know, you don't show off any of your goodies or your underwear, which is great. However, because it doesn't continue down the rest of the pant and the material is so sheer, you can definitely tell that there is an insert, which I kind of hate. Like, in the striped skirt, the white insert doesn't break up the pattern, so that's great. It does, you can't really tell, there's no difference, and it goes down far enough that it's not an awkward cutoff. The shorts in these pants cut off pretty high, so I just think it's a little weird. But other than that, I think these are a great pair of pants. I was looking for a top in the same color, not to necessarily wear with this, but just because I think this is such a nice neon bright color, especially on Coco skin. I think it would be fabulous. But I may go back and get something like that. But again, these were $24.99, and I got the size medium, and they fit really well. The first item that I got from the clearance section at Cara is this pair of high-waist tweed-like shorts. It has a white, baby blue, royal blue, cream, and black, and pink, and a little bit of red. pattern on it. It has a white base, so it does have some white fringe on the bottom, and it also has a white hidden invisible zipper on the back. It is high waist. However, I purchased the medium, I believe. Yes, I purchased the medium, and these are a little bit big on me. So if you are my size, which is a size 4, sometimes 6, I would get a size small, or you could take it in. I usually, when I'm not sure and I can't try something on, I will get the bigger version so that I can always take it in, because it's better to have more space than less space, if you know what I mean. So I got these in the medium. The brand is Mustard Seed, and they were originally $19.99 at Cara. They were on sale for $6.99, and I got them for $4.99. So for some $5 shorts, this and a nice white top with some sandals, I think it's really cute. Just like a casual dinner, lunch, brunch, date outfit. It's cute. And they do not have pockets, so that kind of sucks. The next two items that I got feature one of my favorite details. Of course, you guys probably know this by now. Sequins. I love a good sequins. When it's well done, I think sequins can be so beautiful. And I saw this skirt, and it was in the clearance section, and I was just like, I think I can make that work. It's all about what you can make work. So don't just imagine it on the table or on the mannequin or on the hanger. Imagine how you would make it work. And I saw this. It reminded me of the mermaid shoes I showed you guys earlier. This sequins mini skirt. And this actually, I'm not even sure if it's supposed to fit at the waist, but I got a size medium, and it's the same brand, Mustard Seed, and this is a medium. However, it only fits me high waist. So it's pretty tiny on me. It does go past my booty, and it does have a little bit of fabric under, so I have some space. But I definitely have to pull it up to my belly button in order for this medium to fit. So there's no way this is going on my hips. Not happening. It's definitely on my waist. Again, I got the medium. It doesn't itch or anything like that. It does have a thick base. And it was originally $19.99, and I got it for $4.99. So $5 sequins mini skirt. Yes, please. And it has a blue and pink sequins, which when you hold it up, it reflects the light, kind of gives it that mermaid iridescent feel, but it isn't. It's just blue and pink sequins. I think that's really cool. And it has a black base. So with a simple black crop top or even a black loose top, I think that would be really cute with some black strappy sandals. The next item that I got was also on clearance, and it's also sequins. I attend a lot of events for work, so I like to buy dresses just to have them to pull out of my closet instead of looking last minute. And this dress is a great option. It's a short sleeve, simple cut dress. It's like a t-shirt dress, but it has black and bronze sequins going down the front. It's very Chicago kind of showgirl sequins vibes. The back, however, does not have sequins at all, which I like, even though the sequins continues on the sleeves. The only thing I can say about this dress, I love it. It's simple. It has a great cut. It fits probably to mid-thigh, but the neckline and a little bit around the waist itches. That's kind of annoying because there's nothing worse than an itchy sequins. But I still think I can make it work. This dress is by Line Up USA, and I got the medium, and it does fit great. It's not super tight. It's definitely just sits on the body very nicely. It was originally $39.99, but I got it for $17.99. So I definitely think this is a great dress to have in your closet if you attend a lot of events and you sometimes just need to be able to pull something out of your closet. Just a few more, bear with me. As I said, I love a good shirt dress, and shirt dresses are definitely a trend for the spring. Again, we're into trends this year. So I got this shirt dress from the clearance rack. I don't even know what size this is, but I am assuming it's a medium. Fits like a medium. It has that crew neck top with a deep V, and it has two gold buttons. It has a pocket in the front, and it is 3/4 sleeves that roll up with the attachment to hold the sleeve up. This does have a come with a black belt with gold details. I will be using a belt. I don't know if I'm going to use this one just because this dress fits a little too big, and it's a little too dad's shirt like without the belt, and I think the belt just cinches in the waist so nicely that I am going to wear a belt with this dress. I usually don't wear belts with my shirt dresses, but I'm making an exception. It is that chiffon material, that polyester chiffon that we love so much, but it does have a thick lining, so you won't be showing anything off. It is not sheer, and it is a tan beige color. This is by Xterran, and it was originally $26.99, but I got it for $13.99. Now, surprisingly, I talk about all white being a trend, but I don't have a lot of white in my closet at the moment, which is a little strange. I feel like I should. So I purchased this white top just to add to my white collection, and I thought it was just a great, simple blouse fit. You've probably seen it in many other colors. There's a little bit of makeup on it from trying it on. Sorry. It has silver zippers across the pockets in the front, and these you can actually unzip and put things in them if you want. I don't know why. It has a crew neck with another deep V. This is not as deep, so you can get away with wearing this without a camisole under. I promise it won't show too much cleavage, depending on your size, of course. I got the size small, and it fits pretty well. The only thing is, I kind of feel like I almost hurt my shoulder trying to get into it. So maybe for the arms, or just being easier to get into, I would get a medium, but the small does fit me pretty well. It is by Naked Zebra, and it was $26.99. So it also has some cinching at the back, which also helps give it a nice shape around the waist. It does fall pretty loose, and it is pretty light and airy, but that cinching allows you to still have a waistline. And finally, the last item that I got is a romper. So I got this romper because it has nice earth tones. It does have color, but it has a neutral earth tone vibe to it. It is white, beige, green, blue, and orange, which is a lot of colors, but because they're all pretty basic tones and it's not super bright, the pattern isn't too crazy, it works for this romper. It has a faux wrap V neckline and just a loose flowy short. I got a size medium, and it does fit well. It's not super tight. The shorts are loose and they cover up very well. It does have pockets, which again, can't live without pockets. And I like it because you can wear, depending on how you place the waistline, if you want to move it up or move it down, you can have a deeper V, or you can have it more covered up. This is also another piece where you can put a camisole or a bralette, or just one of those tube tops to cover up if you want, and just have it peeking out a little bit. And that's the end of this haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please run to your nearest Mad Rag, Marshalls, Cara. Go on Missguided.com. Get these items before they're gone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. I have more things coming in the mail. I have more shopping to do, so the next video will probably be another haul. I'm also going to be doing more styling videos. I have a spring lookbook coming your way, and videos on the trends for spring and how to style those and just break down. So look out for those videos. I promise you guys I'll be back. Also, congratulations to the winner of the giveaway. Your selfie stick should be on its way now. Don't forget to like this video, give me a thumbs up so that I know you guys are interested in these kind of videos. If you have a suggestion, please leave it down below. And if you're not already, you hit that subscribe button up there and come back for more next time. As always, whether you're milk cocoa, dark cocoa, vanilla cocoa, dulce de cocoa, caramel cocoa, and everything in between, you are a goddess. See you next time. We're all made out of chocolate. I got these sunglasses from Dressbarn. if I talk to you guys with these on the whole time? How you feel? No? Maybe? Yeah?